We're here in Seattle, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break. On the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters, and a guy like this in the mound, one of the elite starters in the game right now.
Ellie De La Cruz leading things off and takes a strike. Comes up empty. Ellie falls victim to the K. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Just getting started here in Seattle. That one misses, and it's a full count. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting third, the right fielder, J.J.
This is J.J. Bleday. Foul ball there. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Breaking ball, and that got him.
First base. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Spencer Steer.
Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that drops in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. That one hops off the wall and should score at least one. One runs in. The relay. The tag out.
He's out.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's been a great free agent sign. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Steer at second with 2 down. And it's fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. And that's the third out. One run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Reds 1 and the Mariners coming to bat. Back in Seattle and getting the start for Cincinnati, Hunter Green. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting second.
All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Siggy, this lineup has the benefit of playing behind a great pitching staff. They've got a really low ERA.
Yeah, and, you know, with that said, there's not as much pressure on the offense, but make no mistake about it. Players want to hit the ball hard, and they want to score runs. They want to jog around the bases, hitting the ball over the fence. So regardless of how dominant the staff can be, the attitude is we want to go out there and have some fun with the bat. So we'll see. One big inning in this one, you know, could be all they need, but you'd like to have multiple big innings.
Ball.
Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Cole Young at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. On the ground, right side. Oh, he gloves it, and that's a great play for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Top of the second, in now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. 1 out in the second.
Batting 7, the catcher, Tyler.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat. The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 29.
Now here is T.J. Friedel. Hit in the air, left field. And that is that. Reds down in order. They lead it 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake. Some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one in triple digits.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Ball.
And the 1-0.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
There it is again. We've seen a few players swing at the fastball out of the zone and lots of swings and misses early on.
In the air out to center. Myers. Long run on his horse. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
Batting 6, the first baseman, number 12.
That was an impressive running catch out there, Chris. StatCast tells us he covered well over 100 feet to make that grab.
Clearly, that was not an easy play. I mean, he took a great angle to the ball and just had enough closing speed in the tank after that long run to make the catch. It was a wild ride, but a lot of fun to watch.
Josh Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Two down, nobody on. That's in there. 0-2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And now 1-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Mariners are down in order. They trail here 1-0. On to the third inning. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Ellie.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Come on, Logan.
Just off the outside edge. Ball one.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. On the ground, right side. Naylor takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman, Sal Stewart.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Out towards right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Reds 1 and the Mariners nothing. Back at T-Mobile Park. Now the Mariners catcher, Mitch Garver.
That's a ball.
And that's way high. And it's 2-0.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one missed. Here's a 3-0. Fastball for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Batting in, the right fielder, number 31, Weston Wilson.
for strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And now, number 4. Man at first, one away. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swinging a ground ball. Fair ball. Around second, on his way to third. The throw in, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was hosed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
In for a strike. It's 0-1. Man, that got him square in the mask. No question about this one. It's out of here. A 2-run blast. And it gives them the lead in the third. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Rodriguez wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them. In the air, right field, Bleday should have this one, and the inning is over. 2 come in on this Seattle homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Start of the 4th. In now for the Reds, J.J. Bleday. Swinging a foul straight back. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Nathaniel Lowe up next for the Reds. Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And ball 4 to a board.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That's in there. And that is strike 1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to finish off this hitter.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The third baseman, Eugenio.
Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One, 2 now. Called out on strikes. Huge strikeout there.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout look-in is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
All loaded up. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Bleday at third. Steer at second. Low over at first with 1 away. That one outside. And it's a ball and a strike. And fouled off. That's too low. Ball 2. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Inside, just missed. That one is upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Sliced hard but foul. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and he popped it up. And that's the 3rd out. So 3 left for Cincinnati. They're down 2-1. Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. In the air to left center. Friedel settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Hey! Ball, that's outside.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Mariners.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1.
Let's go, Cal.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Tap foul at the plate. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's the 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners go down quietly there, but they still lead it 2-1. We go to the top of the 5th. In now for the Reds, Dane Myers. In the air, right field. And there's one away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
That one misses, And that's ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Cincinnati, the second baseman,
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 2.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th.
Ball. That pitch is out.
Two down, nobody on. That one fouled off. And that's
Ball,
way
that's
high.
upstairs.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a payoff pitch. That one lifted to left. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Reds 1. Back at T-Mobile Park and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
That one in triple digits. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-0.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
On the ground, Stewart tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Mariners, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Foul ball. The 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched it.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Up next for the Mariners, the right fielder, number 31.
Stepping in, Weston Wilson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Garver over at first with one away.
Ball. That's inside.
Here's a 1-2. And foul ball. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Strike 2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Mariners leave 1. They lead it 2-1. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. J.J. Bleday will hit next.
The right fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Ball.
Fastball for a strike at 95. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Spencer Steer on deck for Cincinnati. And the 3-1. That clips the corner. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Cole Wilcox, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Davila getting loose as well. The The Reds with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the sixth. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's got a chance. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Up next for Cincinnati, the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
One out man at first. Next for Cincinnati, Nathaniel Lowe. And he swings through that one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Ball, that's inside.
Swinging a foul out of play. One-run game, one out, one on.
Ball two.
Got him looking.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball one. Called strike right there. Little dribbler up along third, but it kicks foul.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Right side, hard hit. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Reds leave one, and our score remains 2-1.
Leading off.
Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat. Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
On the corner at the knees for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. That's a little bit low. Quick toss to first, and he's back in easily. Fouled off left side. And that one hit to first, low. To second, what a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Seventh inning coming up. It's the Mariners 2 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back.
Mariners,
We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cole Wilcox.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Leading off for the Reds, the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Fouled off. He was late. Looking to get the tying run on base. Yeah, that's fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Fought off foul. And delivers outside. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. One and two here. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and there's 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Dane Myers, the next to hit for the Reds. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
And that one in the air, center field. Rodriguez has a beat on it, and that is that. So they go quietly there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mariners 2 and the Reds 1.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Caleb Ferguson.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Leading up for the Mariners, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Ball.
To third, Suarez gets it to first. What a pick to save the play and get the first out.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Here we go, count. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. That one fouled off. Now he breaks his bat. Stewart whips it to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12, Josh.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Naylor.
Hey.
Inside, almost got him. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's ripped into the outfield. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in Seattle. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Ellie De La Cruz.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Slider for a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Andres Munoz, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Davila getting cranked up as well. Now the 0-1. On the ground right side. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. The M's trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And it is gone. And we are tied.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. J.J. Bleday, the next to hit for the Reds. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one.
And that one fouled off. The 1-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Jackknifes out of the way. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. And he walked him. A terrific battle at the plate. And now he's aboard as the potential go-ahead run. Substitution now at first base. Here's the pinch runner for Cincinnati. Noel V. Marte deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. First pitch swinging. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Ball one.
Look at the stop. The feed for one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. But this clutch home run gets us even again. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Now pitching for
Back
Cincinnati,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sam Moll.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. A walk, and he's also singled.
Garver.
Line drive, short hop to third. Throw to first, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
The right fielder, number 31. Wilson.
And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. T.J. Antone up and throwing for Terry Francona. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Swing and a miss, strike one. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 1-1. On a bounce right side, Stewart gets him easily, ends the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Score remains 2-2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Mariners,
now, and on the mound, the closer, Andres Munoz.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Now pitching for the
Nick
Mariners,
Davila is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Up next for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. All tied up here at the top of the ninth. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
The cutter right there had just enough movement on it to get the swing and miss. It wasn't a great location by any means. That's typically a spot that hitters can handle. So I'd say he fooled him with just enough of that late action.
Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's in there. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emilio Pagan.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Leading off for the Mariners, third baseman number 3, J.P. Crawford.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That's in for a strike.
That's a ball. That's a ball.
Next offering is down low. Cole Young on deck for the ends. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. This one in the air, center field. Myers on the move. He's got it. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And up next for Seattle, Cole Young. 0 for 3 in this one. On the ground to third, Suarez. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. Mariners are down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. On to extra innings. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl. And fouled off. Man at second. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, James Myers.
In the dirt, but no advance. That's ball one. And misses inside.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter. In the back of the mind, you're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
And a foul ball. Makes the count 2-1. And that is out of play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Naylor takes it to the bag. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Nick Davila is done, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for the
Gabe
Mariners,
Spire into the
number
game.
55.
This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Stays alive. Just missing there. And the count is 1-2.
That's a really good take.
That missed by a lot. And it's 2-2. Popped in the air. Left field. And that's the third out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. There's a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Friedel under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Mariners, the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
one's upstairs, ball one. The Mariners with the winning run standing at second. And we're in the last half of the 10th. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Next is the Mariners, the first baseman, number 12.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Well, he's already in some trouble, and falling behind in the count makes it even worse. Then you've got to throw the ball over more of the plate, and that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
To the right side, to Elliott, second for 1, double play, and we have more free baseball on the way. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. We're in extras here. In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
1 away.
Up next is Cincinnati, the right fielder, number 16, MLB Marte.
Noelvi Marte, the next to hit for the Reds. Marte having a lot more success on the road this season. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Just missed. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second, and we're here in the top half of the 11th. Hard hit, right side. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Runner from third in to score. And they've got the lead in extra innings. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So runner at second, 2 down. Nathaniel Lowe getting ready to hit. That one finds the corner. Strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in extra innings. There's a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man on second, 2 down. Fights it off. He'll see another. ground ball left
That ball
side,
foul.
and it goes just foul. Man at second. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 2.
Got him looking. They limit the damage here. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. Last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Reds 3 and the Mariners 2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Reds,
here in extras,
number
and a new
49,
pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Brock Burke.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best.
Now the Mariners
Leading
catcher,
off for
Mitch
the Mariners,
Garver.
the catcher,
Man at
Mitch
second, nobody out. Chris,
Garver.
certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Where are you on universal DH?
Well, I would say that I like the National League style of play with pitchers hitting. I like the strategy. I like how it affects manager moves. So I enjoy seeing the pitchers come to the plate because of the lineup construction.
2 balls, no strikes to count. Right through there for a strike. That clips the corner. Wilson thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. The M's with the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Out. Number 2.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, go.
So last chance for the Mariners. And now the shortstop, number 4. Trying to deliver as the hero. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. They're down to their final strike.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The Mariners with the tying run at second. We are in the 11th. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.